Here we go, folks. National 4 feature race time. Lights are green and we are go. Justin Weir says, catch me if you can. Goes careering into the race lead. Back then, so Justin Weir, Andrew Pickering and Peter Warren. That's the front three. Mark Littlehales tucked in there in the next one. Josh Rigby has got himself clear of the pack. Bucky Burton's got the 12 car finally going. Back then we go to Mark Brownsey. Next one on the racetrack is Mike Webber. And still out there is Ann Smith, and we're back with our race leader. Justin Weir heads up the zinc main straight away. Under the control tower he goes. Andrew Pickering in hot pursuit. But Justin Weir to the outside around Ann Smith. Andrew Pickering back in two. Might be a bit of a change here for position number 3 between Peter Warren, and in there too is Mark Littlehales. Littlehales right on his hammer as they go under the tower. Next one through would be Josh Rigby. We've got a yellow one because we've got a car facing the wrong way in the top corner. Gets it mobile, gets lined up one behind the other next time as well. Here we go. Justin Weir, Andrew Pickering, Peter Warren. Mark Littlehales would be the next one, and then Josh Rigby. Into the hairpin corner for Justin Weir. Andrew Pickering, Peter Warren, Mark Littlehales, Josh Rigby. Back then we go to Mark Brownsey. Next one through is Bucky Burton. Back behind him we'll find Mike Webber and the Ann Smith car number 52. Might be a change for the race lead here as Justin Weir makes a total mess up of the hairpin corner and will now have to settle down and fight it out with Andrew Pickering. Andrew Pickering to the outside of Ann Smith around the hairpin corner. Justin Weir tries to come down the inside. That didn't work. And he's now up on the inside of the racetrack, allowing Andrew Pickering to sneak away round Pagel's corner and down the back straightaway. So Andrew Pickering is the race leader. Justin Weir back there in two. Next one through is Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren. Then we've got to go to Josh Rigby, doing a great job out for his first night in the National 4's. But right now, Andrew Pickering making every poster winner up the zinc main straight away. Back behind to Justin Weir. Next one, Mark Littlehales. And behind him is Peter Warren and Josh Rigby. The tyre has finally died on Mark Brownsey's car, and looks like that's the end of all she wrote for Andrew Pickering as well. And car 51 pulls it onto the infield and out of contention, leaving Justin Weir to try to drive underneath Mark Brownsey in the hairpin. That didn't work. Under the tower he goes. Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren in position number 3 and 4 is Josh Rigby. Down the back straight away and into the hairpin corner goes our race leader. I tell you what, Mark Littlehales is not too far away. That's in the old Escort, doing a great job. Back to Peter Warren, and also doing a great job is Josh Rigby. Next car on the racetrack will be Bucky Burton. We got a yellow one. Mike Webber's turned himself around again. That'll make it a little bit interesting over the final couple of laps. Outside the witch's hat for Justin Weir. Go, we're racing. Justin Weir, Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren and Josh Rigby. That's the way they go round the top corner and down the back straightaway. Justin Weir, Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren. Peter Warren getting the hairpin corner a little bit wobbly, and have a look at this. Josh Rigby's got himself in a position number 3. Peter Warren will have to drive around the outside of the ex-junior. Down the back straightaway, Justin Weir, Mark Littlehales, Josh Rigby, Peter Warren, Bevan Burden. Up the main straightaway where Peter Warren will have a few more legs in the 18 car to drive around the outside of Rigby into the hairpin. Justin Weir up the main straightaway and under the tower once again. Back then to Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren, Josh Rigby and Bevan Burden. Still out on the racetrack, Mark Brownsey and Ann Smith as our race leader goes up and takes the checkered flag to win from Mark Littlehales, Peter Warren, Josh Rigby, Bevan Burden. Mark Brownsey would be the next one, and Ann Smith. But first feature race for the Nationals 4's for the season, done and won. And Justin Weir, Q1 on the side of the car. Put your hands together for him, folks, as he goes around. Hard luck there for Andrew Pickering. The thing just died on him. But Justin Weir, put your hands together, folks, takes out the first feature race tonight. Street Stockers next on the racetrack. Yeah, put your hands together for him, folks, as he goes down the back straightaway. Good win. Starting the season the right way. As the street stocks will roll out very shortly, we will have a very quick word with Justin.